Guess what I got my hands on? Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear Frights Graphic Novel Collection Volume 1. So, as for those who don't know, this is basically, it's basically now what's gonna happen. We got the original, the graphic novels of the original novels, Silver Eyes, Twisted Ones, as well as The Fourth Closet, and now we got Fazbear Frights, so it's going to be interesting seeing all of the stories getting adapted to graphic novels. So let's just get this review on the way. Okay, so firstly, we got the graphic novel version of Into the Pit. And I'm going to say this, it's very reminiscent of the graphic novels of the original trilogy. So that's very nice. I have read this, so, just showing you a preview. But yeah, it's basically for me, I'm just going to say this. I feel like this one is an 8 out of 10 because I do believe Into the Pit was my favorite story out of the first Fazbear Frights. The next story is To Be Beautiful, and honestly, if you can notice right now, this story, like the graphic novels, have basically 3 different artists. Like, you can barely see it, but if I zoom in a little closer, you see that this is completely different to the one of Into the Pit. It's more detailed and such. But again, I'm not going to reveal much. But I will say this, I have read this, and honestly, I kind of like this. It's very interesting when you're seeing different artworks. So what I think about this story, I give it an 8 out of 10 too. And I have seen the ending of it. Look, there's Eleanor right there. And if you thought reading out loud about what happened to Sarah was enough to make you scream to Eleanor, "To the streets you belong," well, then the graphic novel really wants you to say it out loud. Alright, and the last story. Out of stocks. Many people kind of already stated what happened to Mother effing Count the Ways, which, yeah, it's the third story of Fazbear Frights, number 1. I mean, you got Into the Pit and To Be Beautiful out here, but you replace Count the Ways with Out of Stocks? Really? So, yeah. And, yeah, look, this is the plush trap chaser. Ooh, boy. If you think that was creepy, just wait until you get to the chase scenes. But honestly, yeah, I mean, I'm not too particularly iffy about the whole... Yeah, look, you see? Look at that teeth, look. Look at it. Honestly, when it comes down to it, I kind of like it. I mean, granted, I still kind of wish we saw To Be Beautiful, but maybe we'll see it in a different volume. I just really wish we do find it. But anyways, I mean, that's probably it, guys. Would I recommend this book? Absolutely. If you enjoy the graphic novel versions of the original FNAF novels, then I believe this is a must-see if you enjoy the Fazbear Frights. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Catch you guys later.